What is up, guys? Let's get some focus. There we go. All right, we're back. So this is second stream of the day. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the focus in the right place. Okay, so that I can sit in my chair. Great. Hey, Donna. What's up, Jason? Brian. Welcome back, guys. Thank you. And thank you for joining me for the chat earlier with Bobby Hundreds. That was awesome. The Hundreds is they're crushing it. So it was good to get a little bit of Bobby's time. Crazy also, what happened to him with Nifty Gateway. Oh, man. Matthew, Grant, Jason, Tim. Yeah, good to see you guys again. Thank you. This stream is going to be pretty quick, I think. I did just kind of want to talk about these. Let's see here. We got to get there. Whoa. So we've got the Buster Posies. Oh man, the lights are just brutally glary. It's hard to see, to be honest. I'm trying to set up this streaming rig, this new computer, and I'm running into challenges getting the camera in the right spot, so the eye lines. Because if I'm looking at the camera this way, the comments are way over here. So if I want to look at comments, I'm looking down here. I would like that to be smoother. I would like to be talking to you guys and kind of be able to see the comments. Yeah, password is Buster. So right now we just launched the Buster cards, and there are 10 silvers, 1 gold, and that's it. And then we're doing some unnumbered blacks. Just a reminder, I'm not doing TTM black autos for P70 cards. That's why I'm just selling the black ones. Yeah. So a couple things, I guess I would like some crowd participation if you guys are interested in it. I've been really trying to think about a good way to distribute potentially stencils from last year as well as original art. But doing it at a price point that is not crazy expensive for people. So one of the ideas I thought was doing mystery boxes that could come with original art or original stencils. The recent development, the thing I thought about today is that maybe if you get a mystery box, you get to choose which stencil you gets thrown into the mystery mix. Could make it interesting. I also have thought about doing some giveaways where, say, every week a random person who purchased something from Blake.art gets a mystery painting or a mystery stencil. I'm just trying to think of interesting, I guess, gamification, as you can call it, to get some cool original art in people's hands without having to charge them an arm and a leg, but also, getting compensated something for them. So I don't know. I'm open to ideas. Yeah, the silver pops. I've been really loving the silver pen, and ever since I started using it, which was at the end of Project 2020, I think the only silvers I signed in Project 2020 with this same pen was the Bob Gibson, which is my last card. Shout out to Gregory Siff from Molotov Liquid Chrome Rec. They're super dope. So yeah, we have 10 of those with Buster. We also did 10 Acuna. There's still a couple Acuna silvers left, and those are pretty new too. I think that was Monday when we launched those. Ooh, redemptions in mystery boxes. I kind of like that. Redeem this for something, for a print, for an original painting, mystery painting, for a mystery. I like that. BRI wins. Bree wins. Reasonably priced mystery boxes gets my vote. So I'm curious, what's reasonably priced? I know that's a moving target for everyone, but love to hear your thoughts. What makes sense? That's true, Tim. It does make it easier to ship out if I ship out redemptions. But if I'm already shipping somebody something, I mean, I guess then people could sell the redemption easier than selling the painting and shipping it to someone else or something like that. I hadn't thought about redemptions. That's a good idea. I just got to think about logistically, like how that would work, I guess. Yeah, silver pops for sure. What's up, Eric? Yeah, it depends on the exactly. Reasonably priced depends on the cost to produce. Well, yeah, I mean, also like I think for example, the Mark McGuire stencil from Project 2020 to me is more valuable than another stencil that I cut maybe and spend the same amount of time cutting it. So it's not just in the time and what it takes to produce, it's also kind of the history and the provenance of that stencil in that case. But yes, I do get that. Tim does make all the package uniform initially. I like that. But like, I don't know. Do you think if someone buys a mystery box that they're expecting to get some type of painting or stencil, and then they get a redemption card, and that redemption card says redeem this for one, Honus Swagner B206 original painting, size 24 by 48. Is that going to be annoying for them to have to like ship it back to me or mail me the card, or like maybe it could be like an online redemption thing? I don't know. It just seems silly to me if I'm like doing a mystery box where someone is getting, let's just say the Honus Swagner for that example. I feel like I might as well just ship it to them right away. The good thing about the redemption card is that I don't have to pay up front for shipping. And if they wanted to like sell the painting without dealing with the painting, then that makes sense. But if they're just going to like redeem it and keep it, then it seems like it makes the most sense to ship it all beginning. I don't know. Oh, great. Tess just posted the Buster. So Blake.art, the password is Buster for the Buster Posey autos. Let's see here. Also, for you guys, anybody that's just joining that wasn't on the earlier stream, this is a back-to-back stream. We did a stream earlier today with Bobby Hundreds. We ended about a half an hour before this one started. Great conversation about art, apparel, the 80s, NFTs, Nifty Gateway. Matthew, just don't let Tony get the Mattingly stencil. If Tony gets the Mattingly stencil, he pays full price. Actually, I want to like. I was actually just thinking about that I could like frame it up and make it look really nice and show it to him. Like I'll give him first dibs on it, but he still would have to pay whatever anybody else would. Is what it is. He already has one of the original Don Mattingly alt art mini panels. I did give him one of those last year, and I painted Ted because he beat me in fantasy baseball last year. Ted is his dog. That was for his wife Tori's birthday. So yeah, Tony's pretty set on. He's got a lot of art. Tim S. If you do a redemption, you seal the redemption into an envelope, then mail envelopes at random, so redemption can still be random. Interesting. I mean, what I was thinking about with doing the mystery boxes is like packing up all the boxes in large boxes, and so they would all look the same, and like I wouldn't know what's inside each box when I print. Like they would all kind of get mixed up, and then we just print labels and put them on and ship them out, and I wouldn't know if there's a Honus Wagner in one, or there's the all art for a Griffey card or a stent, or whatever. But yeah, I'm open to redemptions. I mean, if you guys think that's cool, I don't know. Yeah, so if all the mystery boxes are the same size. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about using a pretty large box. I mean, all the stencils are the same size, and then my paintings are variable sizes, but I could probably choose a bunch of paintings that are similar sizes. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. I'm also, if you guys tuned in, you heard a little about so Bobby Hundreds was supposed to have a drop of Nifty Gateway in like a week, and that just got canceled, which is annoying because he's been working on it for a long time. And I sympathize with him because I had a NFT project with Dame Lillard. You got anybody who's been, I'm sure all of you guys kind of saw a lot of that. That drop basically got super messed up and now is not happening. So I totally feel his pain of like putting in a lot of work in the art side. But, you know, live and learn. I do think I can make like a really interesting blog article about why I think that drop ultimately fell apart. But, you know, is what it is. But I appreciate all you guys, especially I know a lot of you guys came back to back on both. So that's dope. But I'm going to think about those mystery boxes. I'm going to think about the redemptions. Redemption is only good if it's something that hasn't been produced. So that's actually kind of interesting. It could be a redemption for a commissioned artwork, you know, artwork of your choice of a certain size. That could be an interesting thing to mix into the mystery boxes. I mean, the problem is, guys, is that if we're talking about commissioning work, it's just like there's a waiting list for it and it's not cheap. So it'd be really hard to price a mystery box. I don't know. Pricing is tough with that when I'm dealing with the original stencils, original art. I don't know. I just, you know, I'm attached to some of my stuff. I'm attached to the Mark McGuire stencil. A lot of the other stencils I was really attached to last year when Project 2020 was like my only top set. But now that it's not, I'm open. I'm amenable to moving some of them. Oh, I like that. Test, use existing stencil. Yeah. Limit the size and the scope. Good night, Grant. Yeah, that's a kind of a cool concept. Redemption cards for original artwork using an existing stencil at a fixed size, which would actually be pretty easy to execute because most of my paintings fall in the same kind of range. So I could pick a middle size that would cover most stencils. What's up, Scott? Thank you so much. You bought 10 Buster. That's amazing. Yes. So Scott, yes. Email tess@blake.art or blake@blake.art with that. And we'll send you a nice little care package. And that is going to be, you know, for all the cards. If anyone buys 10 packs of my cards, send me a receipt. I'll send you a little something cool. And for anybody that saw the packages that went out for Kutch, they were pretty cool. And we got to do Acuna's. Actually, I think we got to do those soon. And now we have Buster, so we got to get all those. Make a wild P2020 original art with great colors. I like that idea. Ooh, is F Dot in? Yeah, you can turn that light on. Yeah. Yo, what's up? F Dot in the building. That's great. Yeah, I like those ideas. So what you see, the mystery autograph baseballs, when they advertise a Mickey mantle, you know there's only one mantle out of hundreds of mystery boxes. Yeah. They're all pricey options, but for the kind of money you deserve for these pieces, I want to know up front what I'm getting, of course. I think that totally makes sense. What's up, guys? Oh, you're eating nice New York pizza. That's awesome, man. I wish I could use some pizza right now. Yeah, it's great. Eric, by the way, we had well, first of all, you're actually, we got to get you back on here. We have our drop together coming up. I think we should do a super stream with all of us that are involved. I think that would be epic. Sometime either the night of the 3rd or 4th or 5th, I guess. But if you didn't see, I just did a talk before this. I did this kind of back-to-back stream where I did Bobby Hundreds, and we had a good chat about some cool stuff. if you want. Oh, the artist chats are the best. I love those. The P2020 Ricky stencil and make it with Yankees colors. That's an interesting twist. Honestly, using the P2020 stencils to paint something new is probably not something I can do without making Tops angry. And to be honest, keeping Tops happy is one of the things that I'm trying to maintain. But I do love that idea, Eric. I love, doing a Yankees Ricky would be such a cool companion card too. I wish that I could do that, but whatever. It's a 1 of 1, yes, but it's the same stencil. I don't know. I mean, it's a slippery slope because look, you think about let's just think of Tyson Beck, for example. We see a lot of Tyson Beck's cards where you see kind of his flame, his flame pattern that he uses. He uses those on Topps cards. He also uses those on other things. Similarly, I have my baseball kind of Louis Vuitton style pattern. I use that on my Topps cards. I also use that on my original artwork that I sell. But once that becomes using the Ricky Henderson stencil, I think the Topps would have an argument to say you're not supposed to do that. Whether or not they would enforce it, I don't know. But is that worth doing that for potentially, making them angry? I don't know. Who knows? But I love the ideas. I love doing a Yankees Ricky to go with the A's Ricky, or that could, tons of applications for that. Bob Marley, that would also be cool. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I just wanted to pop on, thank all of you guys for joining me and Bobby Hundreds earlier. Also, thank you guys. We've had some sales for the TO NFT stuff. Lauren Taylor had another sale today, which is amazing. Appreciate everybody that's been supporting that project. We also continuously in conversations within the crypto world about people talking about, I guess, projects with long-term value. So that's really encouraging. We have a hockey project launching later, either late this week or early next week. And that one actually features Keith Shore, which is awesome. I've always wanted to work with Keith. And he saw that I was working on this project. And so he reached out and specifically was like, this is my guy. I want to do something with this. So we brought him on. So that'll be cool. Stream Friday. Yeah, I mean, I'm planning on streaming Friday. I don't have an interview set up right now. So might do an interview or might paint. It's been a little while since I painted live on a stream. I also, because I've been setting up this gaming PC, we're setting up 2 overhead cameras, one over my desk and one over Andy's desk. And we're really trying to pimp this studio out so that we can have a really cool live streaming experience with switching cameras back and forth and going from project to project. So that should be cool. And I don't know whether or not I'll have all that set up by Friday, but that's what we're working on. We also have our TV right there in FIFA. I just got dominated in FIFA pretty bad right before the stream. That's actually why I was a minute or 2 late. It was brutal. Andy almost scored with his goalie, which has happened twice already. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm really setting this up so that the streams, I think, going forward this year are just going to be on a whole nother level of being able to really feel like you're in here in the studio. I really wish that I could figure out how to have a multi-camera setup, and then as a viewer, you could come in and you just get to pick which camera you're watching from, so that you could watch me cutting a stencil, or Andy painting something, or Matt opening cards, or that would be amazing. But I don't know if that tech even exists yet. Jamie says, I sent you an application for Artist Wanted. Haven't heard anything back. Yay or nay? Jamie, nothing personal. We have a ton of applications to go through. We've got a lot of amazing art. and we are going to include as many of them as possible in the next rollout of the Terrell Owens NFT gallery. So doesn't mean anything. The fact that you haven't heard anything, literally nobody has heard anything yet. We're still just collecting applications. We've been really focused on, promoting the artists that are already launched with TO. So we would love, even just like helping promote that project, I think would be a good thing long term if potentially we're going to work together. Yeah, Snoop Dogg interview, I would like that for sure. Let's see here. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, get the Buster Posey. The password is Buster, all lowercase. Blake.art. There's 11 of them, or there started with 11 of them. I'm actually not sure how many are left, but get them while you can. And I'll see you guys on Friday, and we'll do some painting probably. And I'm going to think about the mystery boxes and the redemptions and the choose a new original painting from an existing stencil. All of those things are great ideas, and I appreciate that. And we'll put together something cool so you guys can get some art if you want to. I would love to have Matt Taylor back on the stream. I did a Matt Taylor last year, Alejandro, and it was a really great interview. I love Matt's work. In fact, Palm Springs is one of my favorite movies, and he did the poster, and I have a poster up there that's signed by him. I would also love to have Posey on the stream. I love his work, and I also think that like our Rickies are going to go really, really well together, which is great. Dustin, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was fun to get to know Bobby. Yeah, it was great. All right, well, thank you guys. I hope you have a great end of hump day, and I'll see you guys on Friday, and stay awesome.